possession and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw here for Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Again, Ward going to the air. Completed over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Real momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Going right back to Ridley, caught again. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10 now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Good coverage by Charvarius Ward.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Firing one deep for the end zone. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 2nd quarter lead. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a 2nd home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Street. Let's go. Bronco 80.
He'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that 2nd level.
Trying it left side with Edwards. He finds space into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. They'll try this extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 3.
Colts 17, Titans 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Let's take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Now Ward. Hits him on the out route. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Broncos. Let's go.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
Second and 10 now. Ward. It is cut left side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Pat the street. Pat the street. Viking, 18. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
A 6-yard pick.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Ward now on third down. Got TK, complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal.
Come on, come on.
The 11-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
This is third and goal. Ward. Khan just shy of the goal line. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
tie ball game now as they send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Running right, this is Taylor. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Rolling out to his left. He's running with it. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Taylor trying to run for this first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Ready? Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Go, Riggs. Go. Ready?
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Play action with Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
19 target. Ready?
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. Oh, the football's loose. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him. Had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. Here's Ward. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
23-yard line.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Gain of 14. 1st down, Tennessee.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Ward setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 37. He's got a man left. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Into the hands of Helm over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throw on 3rd down. He beams one deep right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Daniel Scott with the pick. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
They go again with Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Richardson on 3rd. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You know, Kit, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And the fair catch secure here at the 16.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
A gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown. The Titans can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 18-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Taylor. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. 2nd down carry for Taylor. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Okay,
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Let's go.
He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 8.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. 2nd down carry for Jones. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On the move, headed right. That one nabbed by 1. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Another Colts. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, Jones gets it. Big gap up the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
19 more
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Here we go, here we go.
Going from the pistol, Richardson. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 3rd quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there are so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Ward setting the pass. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Come on. 19, 70, clear the roof. Don't check. Ready.
Trying again, following the sack. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Check that. Street. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hurt. Ready, go.
Now give left side. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks.
This is brought in at the 15. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Working quickly here.
18 Cardinal.
They'll run here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap down to Ward. Has it in close. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Titans now trail by just a point in the 4th. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll start the drive with Edwards. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here's 2nd and 7. Complete over the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Play action with Richardson. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
The Colts are ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. Buys time, rolling right. Complete out to the right. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. On the gun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down throw here for Ward. That's Helm on the catch, left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 26 yards.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Edwards getting it again here on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And look at here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You had that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it, save it for later, for that next third down coming.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts going for the win here. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Sticking with Edwards here. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
It's a solid running here as he gets him 8 yards. They're into the red zone.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And 4th and 4 coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
18 Cardinal, 18.
To throw. Vacates quickly left side. They'll make a big play on the ground. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a first and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal.
Ready? Liking 18.
Edwards has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. It's second and goal. Another for Edwards. He's forced away from the goal line. It's a tackle for loss at the 3.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Look to run with Edwards. And he breaks the tie. That could win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
The kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
38. Titans 31.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting at the 10. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been